Hey everybody, so I've got this guide yesterday. It's the Horizon Zero Dawn Collector's Edition Strategy Guide. I know some of you were lucky enough to get it on Friday or even sooner, so I'm a little late to the party, but I'm still very excited to open this up and see what's in it. So Future Press always does a really good job with their guides, so I'm pretty hopeful with this, and I will tackle this game as soon as I finish up Mass Effect Andromeda. Which the guide is really helping a lot in that one. Alright, so look. So I have this big fancy bookmark that I'm going to use. They didn't mean for it to be a bookmark, but that's what I'm going to use it for, because that's how I roll with those. Alright, so we have this gorgeous cover. Cannot deny how beautiful that is. And on the back it just says Zero Dawn. It's got a little flower. Okay, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, so right off the bat, look at this. Look at the table of contents. That's crazy. I'm how they even make the table of contents look awesome. So let's see. So they got a training manual, a hunting guide, learning how to hunt specific targets, a quest guide, which has one section for main quests, and then a whole bunch for side quests. And then there's a region guide, a section of hunting gear, the notebook, which includes a trophy guide. Excellent. We'll look at the trophy guide. So then we got an audience with Guerrilla Games and an Outcast's Reflection. And of course what they always have here is an index. And I love Future Press's indices. They're just make looking up like little things. If you want to find this one item, but you don't want to look like through like the hunting targets or the hunting guide or the hunting gear, or search for the region guide. Maybe you don't remember where it is. The indices, just look up that one item and it'll tell you exactly where all it is. It's fantastic. Loved it in the Final Fantasies as well as Deus Ex. Alright, so, and something else Future Press always does that I really like. Love that. So like this is the main quests, and this is the side quests. No surprise there. Alright, so, alright, I'm going to go back and look through the trophies. Actually, no, let me look through the main quests to see how this works. Alright, it's very typical of Future Press in that they have, you know, these really detailed maps. I like to actually use like the in-game overlay map, and then they put, okay, something's about to fall out. I'll look at that in a minute. So then they have like the recommended level over here at the very start of the main quest, prerequisites, what it unlocks, then the objectives overview, which they number the objectives and then they're marked on this map, and then they do little smaller, so hard, this book's so heavy, do little smaller icons and smaller maps to kind of show you where everything is. Where you need to go. Let's see, does it reference like what you need to do with dang, sorry about that, I forgot to close my browsers. Seeing if they have anything they recommend that, hey, let's do some side quests at this point. Okay, let's see, because they usually do. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this thing out because it's just falling on me. What is this? Oh! Ginormous map. And then like so the map on the first side looks like it's okay, so it's all like the main quests icons, the activities, the errands, what animals are found in each area. That's crazy. No wonder this guide was delayed so long. They had to make everything just absolutely beyond perfect. And this is just, you know, just a pretty map to have, just a nice overlay of the region. So I use maps like this a lot with Assassin's Creed. I know it's not the same publisher, but I love this stuff that comes out. It just because, like, when you want to find that one little thing, or you want to look for that one animal, it's just so nice to sometimes just kind of pop on there instead of trying to rely on the game or look through the book. Okay, I'm going to put that down so that quits falling out. All right, so back what I was doing, I was looking at the main quest to see if they reference, hey, you should do these side quests here, or if it mentions when side quests are unlocked. Does, huh. Okay, so there are some story notes in the middle of this, and sometimes they're like, hey, maybe it's best if you've done this side quest, you can have this character, or that you can get this item, things like that. So, but doesn't appear to tell you which side quests unlock when you start. Let's see. Well, maybe it does. I mean, it has up here like which main quest it unlocks, but I don't see any lists. No, I'm not seeing lists for the side quests. Of course, I haven't played the game, so I don't know how the side quest system works. It may be completely different to what I'm assuming for how these work. All right, so there's activities on top of side quests. Holy cow! So that's kind of crazy. Then they have a whole separate section for that with the maps, the recommended loadouts, and what enemies are in each area. So got all that, and then let's see. Oh my gosh! All right, so they do what I love for trophies and achievements. They actually have a guide written out on how to do them. That's yeah. So I always love that because they were like, do 10 vulnerable machine kills. That might be a rather easy one, but I'm just using that as an example. So they tell you exactly what you need to do, and they even give you suggestions on where's the best place to do it. That is how a trophy guide, an achievement and trophy guide should be. They should always be that simple, or I guess they should be that complex. All right, so then we got in the very back, because this is a collector's edition. Let's look at the extras. Okay. So then they have the World of Horizon here. So they got, details on the characters instead of putting that all up in the front, which could be, I kind of consider that a spoiler territory when you have all the characters up in the front. Especially it's not that they usually spoil it, but if you weren't expecting a certain character or a race of a character, just I'm thinking more of BioWare stuff, because I got this one alien race totally spoiled for me. It was not I can't remember if it was because of the strategy guide or the art book, but I have seen that in the front before where something is completely spoiled like that because they just had a big introduction. So, all right, so then they have explanations of the landmarks and the cultures. Wow. Oh, and beautiful, beautiful concept art. And a Q&A with the actual team. And then, let's see, what's this in the very back? And then the very back. Okay, so then they kind of have their own little write-up. This is it kind of recaps a lot of the progress. Piggyback does this too for Assassin's Creed, which, if it's any confusion, I mean, I kind of like it when they do that sometimes because maybe you didn't catch everything. This is kind of nice. All right. And then, of course, their lovely index, which is actually only 2 pages. Well, not everything can be like Skyrim and be 10 pages of an index. So anyway, that is the gorgeous collector's edition of the Horizon Zero Dawn Strategy Guide. I know that there is a paperback one, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the concept art, the Q&A, and of course that huge map over there. But when it comes to Future Press, I can't recommend getting a collector's edition enough. If you're going to get a strategy guide, just put in the extra money because it's always worth it. They always make such incredible guides, and I cannot wait to delve into this one. I mean, if they could get me through a stealth game, Deus Ex, then they can get me through anything. And so I cannot wait to start tackling this. I know I've said that 10 times, but just in case you didn't know, I cannot wait to get into this. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.